Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Storm, and I'm once again playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And guess what? I found some miscreants over here. I think, anyway. I said before that I wanted to solve the issue going on with the two different families on Dantooine, and that's what I'm trying to do now. And on my way there, I don't know, I discovered this little soiree going on over here, so let's...
Been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
What?
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
He really just suggested... What a fucking coward. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Okay.
I'm here.
Right. Alright. Keep forgetting. The left and right bumpers are the white and black buttons, respectively, here. But anyway. The Mandalorian. Just as I thought. Which is why I brought Candace with me. Green and yellow do not look nice together, do they? Ah, well. Alright, good job, sidekicks. We couldn't save them, but... We can save the innocent victims here, but... We get to loot the people here. And that's what's most important, isn't it? Now, about this Mandalorian data pad, what is this about? Items. Yes. Jog, did you remember not to take the XT model bike out today? There was something funny with one of them intakes, and I thought it could jam. Ah, consider yourself lucky. If someone was dumb enough to take that thing out, he would have plugged right into the ground within a kilometer. That's nothing. You can find a lot of different data pads on let me see, show all items. You can find a lot of different data pads here on Dantooine from different Mandalorian crews, but some of them are useful, others aren't. Not really. So according to this, I'm already on the Mateo grounds, or maybe on a different side of them. That guy was just cowardly. He owed them protection money. Grove? No, that's not where I want to go, I don't think. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do have to go this way because going the other way is just taking me back to where it was before. Grove, path north, path south. Yeah, let me go this way, I think. Yeah, so the guy owed them protection money, and he wanted them to... The Sandral... Okay, well, this is fine. Either way, it doesn't matter. One of the houses. He wanted them to kill his wife and daughter rather than himself. That's a stand-up guy if there ever was one, isn't it?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Order Council.
The council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Oh, that sounds familiar. I'm not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Merrick. And then Council Domain Limian.
Merrick left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Merrick will meet with you there.
Thank you, robot. Let me save for a second. Right into a very nice mansion.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Sorry, I had to yawn for a second. Now, I want to ask you about the disappearance of Shin Matali. I'm here to behalf of the Jedi Council investigating. Yeah.
I feel great sorrow at the young Metalliers' disappearance, but they are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place. My own
Sometimes
son,
it is.
Cassius, has been missing for some time now. But I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate.
Jedi Council has instructed me to investigate this matter. May I search your estate?
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Alright then.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Do you know something about Shen's disappearance? Or does it back off? Do you know something about Shen's disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Merrick is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Has anything to do with what happened to Shen? I'm trying to listen to this. Cassius disappeared.
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen Matali. Judge him? What has your father done? Wait, what has he done? Well, I guess judge him harsh. Well, then again, the way this question is phrased, though, I would say judge him harshly, right, based on how he reacted before to the questioning. But the way this response is phrased makes me think that there's something more to it. I don't remember. I got. By the way, I remember exactly. Not exactly. I remember generally what happened with Shen and Cassius. I think, but I don't remember every single detail. What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what has happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is
What?
holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
I'm still Jedi Council once. Stop. Why would you tell me all this? Wait, you know, don't you? What happened to Cassius?
I do not know. I am worried for him, truly. But I do not believe Alan Matale had anything to do with it. And now my father may take it out on Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What is the problem between your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Alright. I really should tell the Jedi Council. Let me see what I can do, though.
Merrick has nothing more to say to you. He left strict instructions he was not to be disturbed under any circumstances.
My investigation is not yet complete. I'm getting inside. Nothing you can do to stop me. Stop me going now.
My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted on the family's land.
Let me think. He said a dungeon, right?
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take there are many security droids guarding the hall.
Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassus met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Okay, so I got what I thought happened. I got that kind of mixed up. You know, I think. Okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut, and we'll see what happens. 'Cause I think I know why Shin disappeared. Wait a sec. Right. Okay, it's the dungeon is like I think on the other side of the estate. Yeah, this one. There we go. Sneaking in the back way. Oh, Christ. Central Sentry Droid. Alright, fine, let's go. You want to help? Bastila is what I meant to say. Disable mine. Good. Yeah, of course it's locked. What remains? Security room. Oh, crap. Is there another one? Yeah, there is another one. Well, you know, there's 3 of them. Well, you guys know what to do. Oh, okay, I'll fight them by myself then. That's cool. You guys concentrate on that. Oh, now you want to help? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for abandoning me when I needed you. Appreciate it. Let me see this computer panel. Wait, give me this. These spike commands. Damn, I don't have enough spikes. Alright, fine. View north hallway. That's nothing. Equip patrol droid targeting program. 10 I don't have 10 spikes. View camera feed. South hallway. Man, they use the same design everywhere, don't they, in this game? Wait, that's... Yeah, that's here. Central security room. Repair room. Storage room. I don't see Shen anywhere here. Bastila, please move. Alright. I don't see Shen anywhere, but we'll see what we can do. See what we can find. Oh, it's locked. Ugh. Wait, let me see. Can I?
No problem. Didn't work.
Yeah. Because my skill's too low. Why wouldn't it be? Disable mine. Usually in a situation like this, I try to recover the mine, but in this game, my skills are always too insufficient to actually try to do anything. So I just I just disable them. I'd love. I'd love to be able to sell them or something down the road, but I can't. Usually I can't get them, so I just get rid of them entirely. God damn it! It is so much fun using a lightsaber. Oh, I got another computer spike. That's great. Security rod.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you know anything more about this world?
From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. I couldn't really have found much work here anyway, so I never had an interest. It looks like a farm world. The Republic has thousands of these places. Ones that get by farming crops and hunting herds of native beasts. But I might have underestimated this place. It seems to be more than I thought. You have anything else you want to ask?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Sure. Jesus. Huh.
Yes, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. There are many security droids. Please find...
Yeah, it's interesting that you got here so quickly without me seeing you, but real quick, I'm just gonna take this from your foot locker and then I'm gonna go. Thanks, appreciate it. Oh no! Ah, more droids. Central ward, or war droid, huh? Repair. Alright, fine. Let's see. Optimize droids weaponry. Yeah, patrol mode. There you go, and then you can do whatever the hell you want. No, prison key. Yep, here's another one. How nice of it to just... No. Disintegrate immediately. Droid medium plate type. I was gonna say how nice of it to just sit there and let me come to it so I can destroy it, and then... And once I got there, it just... Oh no. Hi everyone! Oh, think, I swear to God, I thought that droid... Okay, that's the droid that I activated to move around before. I swear to God, it was just gonna walk around and not do a damn thing. Yeah, they're all gone now. That's right. I swear to God, it was walking, and then I'm looking at it like, dude, are you really just not gonna do anything? I turned you on for a reason, to help. And thankfully, it did turn around. So let's get moving. This is the map. Exit. Holding cell. Oh, that's holding. Go back this way then. Hello, Shen.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue Shen. Until you ask me questions. Yeah.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How can I get you to come with me? Oh, God. We'll take Rahasia with us. No, that still looks suspicious, though, doesn't it? If she leaves, too.
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you.
Alright, well...
I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandal doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be
You
following
think he
the
does?
same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me. If you can convince Rahasia, who could imagine a Sandral do? I would rather face my own.
Why do you care about so much about Rahasia?
I was taught to
So
hate
much
the
about
Sandrals,
Rahasia.
to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She was like an angel, all white silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way or another. Please find her and convince her to run away with me.
Alright, fine. I mean, it's not the first time I've ever had to try to fix a couple's love life in a video game.
How can I help?
With it. No,
Can I
no.
suggest we move?
Let me talk to her. Oh no, not here. Ugh, of course it's locked. Where is she? Oh, Jesus, that's just the joy that I have walking around. Walking around, rather. The hell did she go? There she is.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Yeah, of course I have. Didn't you know where he was yourself? You just... Anyway, I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Raisha.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Alright. How's that suspicious? I don't know. Just make things complicated. And okay. Wait a second. Were they? Okay, no. They were super close next to each other, though. Ugh. Where am I going? This is not the best dungeon design. There he is.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm afraid she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
She left too, I guess. I don't know. I guess she's telling the truth.
Shen, you're safe.
Hey, look at that.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that
Bastila
we managed to get this
move.
far at all.
Jesus.
I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
There was no problem. Just want to watch. Keep it quickly.
You're
Go.
right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right, we should.
We should what? Uh-oh. That tile just looks very nice, doesn't it? Just that pattern like that.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale,
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik,
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing.
That was
You
not
will
close to
capture my
being
son.
funny.
You had taken my Cassis from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm the fuck down. Don't make me into me in this. Why don't you do the... Why don't you get it over with? Yeah, just calm the fuck down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog.
Are you using the same droids as each other? I just realized they're the same exact model. Both of you calm down. Wish them together to your children.
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
That's
Rahasia and I
not
don't
true.
want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set
foot in my house again.
Ah, dude, how are you gonna afford AirPods now?
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Where's the Enclave again? Don't try to force them to return. He got himself or something. Well, let
You
them go.
expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not
How
turn
exactly?
your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
And also, you go accompanied here with war droids, so I don't really see how you can really point fingers like that. Let's please shut the fuck up.
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
And then they both just disappeared. Jesus Christ. What is that giant thing floating out there? Flying like that giant sky manta. That was just annoying. Anyway. While we're here in Dantooine, I do recall a woman saying her droid was missing, so let's see what we can do about that, shall we? More Mandalorians. Wonderful. Save? What, that's his name? Oh, no. Well, I have no idea what that was about. Is that a vibroblade or something? How can a regular sword combat a lightsaber? Other than a vibroblade, I guess. Come on, more Mandalorians to kill. The Mandalorian wars aren't over just yet. There we go. And now to kill the sycophants. Well, another job well done. More people died by my hands. Another data pad, which probably has nothing in it, really. Great. New items, let me see. Jog went missing in Sector B, then Reza saw someone moving south of there. Take a couple troops to find out who it is. If it looks suspicious, terminate them. Well then. Look what I found. A poor innocent droid being menaced by a bunch of wild creatures. Don't worry, civilian. I will save you. Oh, come on now. There we go. CB-40. Who's he attacking? Oh, some more cat hounds. Alright. Good job, Bachelor. Man, they can just take lightsabers to the face, can't they? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Now, as for you, CB-42. C842. Personal assistant droid. What kind of tanking do you? Yet. No problem.
I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
Where are you going to?
Not so much as where I am going to, but where I am going away from. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Is she crazy all the time?
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
You sought them out? What, are you suicidal or something? Go that badly? These things from other people. She's not going to meet other people, dude. I can guarantee you that. She is going to be... She might just get a different droid, actually. I don't know. You sought them out.
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Fine, I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it. What you did. No, you should go back to her. I'll destroy you and tell her you're still out there. None of these seem to be the best option, honestly. Okay, so I just looked at something for a second and... Oh boy. Alright. If this will help.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Yeah, boy. That's, the Crystal Cave. That's a thing I did. Apparently that's the best option to... Apparently that's the best option. But for a second, let's just go in here for a second. It's supposed to be dangerous here, and I just want a new crystal. Kenrath, how's a Kenrath? Oh, please live. Goddamn poison. Come on. Alright, now another one. There we go.
What can I do?
You're fine, Bastila. go. There are the crystals. And some more Kinraths. We're so close, come on! I need a blue crystal. And a red one. And probably another yellow one. Purple one too. Let's see what they have. Oh, another one, come on now. Yeah, a lot of them. Oh god. Come on, don't let a bunch of bugs kill you. Although, according to that one Avengers comic that I just read recently, bugs can be very, very bad. Oh, don't do this. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Alright. Hive Kinrath.
I'm here.
Sure.
Alright, so anyway, the Avengers comic that I'm thinking of, Kinrath Egg. Use how? These special eggs can be easily destroyed, stuffing out instant life within. Okay, so let's, destroy then. Formation. A green one. Let's see, remains. Crystal formation. Great. Another one? Did I get another one, or was the message just lingering on the screen? So anyway, a recent Avengers comic. I didn't see what year it was. It's fairly recent, like maybe the last 3 years at the very least. I remember reading about it in, like a news article once talking about it. I'd actually got around to just reading it myself. How the Avengers fought against some dark Celestials that invaded the planet and were trying to destroy everything. Pretty good story, honestly. You even get to see the first, well, what could be considered the first Avengers from a million years ago. It's pretty cool. They had Odin, the first ever human host for the Phoenix Force, the first ever Black Panther. Agamotto himself, the first ever Sorcerer Supreme. You know, the Eye of Agamotto. That very same Agamotto. Who else? Someone who calls himself the Star. I'm not familiar with the Star brand. It's an element that shows up apparently frequently enough in Marvel Comics. Although I'm personally not familiar with it, with who or what it is. One Cat Hound. But the Star brand was supposed to be their equivalent of the Hulk way back when, a million years ago. And I'm trying. They also had, like, I guess, the first ever Ghost Rider. He rode on top of a giant woolly mammoth back then.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Okay, let's not get into this. Yeah, I'm sure there were 20 of them. I mean, 50. No, wait, 100! Let's not get into this.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
I really do like how you can get those spontaneous conversations here and there with the characters that you're with. I don't think BioWare did that again with Mass Effect, unfortunately. Oh, we can go this way. Yeah, just conversations like that just popping up. That was basically a full-blown cutscene, or full-blown cutscene as it is for this game. Nah. Let's keep going. I mean, I could totally kill it so easily, but I'll leave it alone for now. Let's go north and see what we can find. This doesn't look too good. Cass's diary. This is the diary of Cassis Sandral, amateur archaeologist. It details his efforts to discover the source of the ancient ruins found across the surface of Dantooine. Upon reading it, you gather that he had found some correlation between the ruins and something called the Rack. Yeah, I looked at my guide again, and there was something that I apparently missed, and I don't think I can use it anymore. Yeah, let's keep moving forward and see if I can find it. If I can find it, unless that's what it was. Let's see. Oh, good thing you two are here. I thought you abandoned me again. Like you love to do. So this is the metallic grounds. Which damn, I should have come here before. Let me see if I can find it. Again, unless that was it before Cass's diary. Which it may have been. Guess we'll just fill in the map the old-fashioned way here. It really is a nice place. I wouldn't mind living somewhere that was just all plains or something like that. I've always liked plains, honestly. It's always just kind of a very nice, serene environment, you know? I doubt they'll let me inside. Metallic passcode required to enter. Hello there, Metallic Droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
By my authority. Come from the Jedi Council speaks at Alan Metalli.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Well, you guys saw how things turned out before. I don't know how this is gonna go now, since you know.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain the Sandals are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Matalis are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
Or what were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Merrick, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Why wouldn't he just come to talk to you about that, though? Jump to conclusions from Sandals. Listen, this is interesting. This is completely ignoring the fact that I kind of saw, but I didn't solve the whole situation. But like, you know, I dealt with the Sandals half of this story already, but this is completely ignoring that for some reason. It's interesting.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand.
Oh, do you?
I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
The Jedi cannot be bought. I will remain neutral despite your attempted bribe. Make 2,000 ever do.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandral estate. Until you find
Yeah, I've
Shen,
seen.
Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Oh. I don't know what to do about this because, again, I've already dealt with that half of the story. I have no idea what it wants me to do now. I mean, we can see. We can see. Didn't I already deal with? Yes, I did. I think I did. Oh yeah, I did come this way. I think. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can do about this. Oh boy, they actually opened. No, I'm saving. I am definitely saving. These are the ruins that Cassius was investigating. Well, good news is I leveled up off screen. Now I'm stronger than before. So, this place is scary already. No, this is... This droid is speaking a language you do not recognize. I don't understand you. The hell? Sounds like a Tusken Raider. I still don't understand you. Bastila, do you have any idea what this droid is saying? Let's go.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
How could we just any language spoken by the slaves of the builders? Hey, I understood that.
Knows this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. Why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species. Neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came before.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malik likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Are you some type of guardian? I am the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Starforge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should ability return in search of knowledge of the Starforge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of the Sisters Artemis planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. Who are these builders you keep talking about? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, and the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before,
They're still around, actually.
Huts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The Dread speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders. Let's see the builders. The Sith. They're actually still around, technically. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. Have you seen the builder recently? I've been here ever since the completion of this monument. In all this time, no builder has returned to seek information on the Starforge. What is the Starforge? Of course, I know what it is, but you know, why don't you explain it for everyone else? You know, so they know. The Starforge is the goal of the builders, the apex of the infinite empire, their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. But what does it? I mean, what is it? What does it do? The Starforge is the glory of the builders. The
droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. In fact, it could be anything.
Could it have been a factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Where can we find the Starforge? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Starforge, if they are worthy. Those who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked beyond the door sealed behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? I'm not programmed for combat. I did not harm the one who failed. This temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge if they are deemed unworthy. How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Alright then. I was looking for something else, and I discovered something... Well, shouldn't have come here then, I guess. Crystal Sigil and Jedi Knight Robe. Cool. Okay, you know what? I'll save this for the next session. Yeah, so next session we're going to test our worthiness of learning about what the Starforge is. But come on, it's a video game. You know I'm gonna make it through. Let's see this through to the end somehow, right? So until then, I'll talk to you guys later.